Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Viking Conquest. Now, when we left off, we had been given a couple of tasks to hunt down a man that apparently murdered someone, and we are going to be doing that just right now. So, let us make sure that we are able to find him in good time. Now, I'm not entirely sure in these new layouts where such a man could be located. However, yes, we only have 6 days to complete this quest. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually not too difficult then, I suppose. Let's fight in first person, shall we? Okay. I'm looking for a murderer. I have never killed anyone. Of course he would say that, wouldn't he? Okay, so, I really... Alas, that you cannot be made to see reason. Why not? And... Oh. Okay. 76 damage from one of the best swords in the game. Well, at least, I think it's one of the best swords at least, but yeah, nevertheless, there we have it. We have reduced our relation with the town or village a little bit, but I don't think that's too bad, because we are increasing our relation with the fellow that gave us the quest in the first place, which just so happens to be Herseer Guthrum. So we're going to be heading back. Hopefully he is still there. Ah. You hear rumors of discontent among your men. You should do something to raise their flagging spirits. Ah, we will attempt to do that. Let's try to go to the mead hall after this. Just need to speak to the Herseer, of course. We could join a tournament, which probably not going to be the best idea, that's for sure, all things considered. So where is this fellow? No. There he is, Herseer Guthrum. Okay, hello. About the task you gave me, I found him. And I will not be accepting the blood money of 600 pennies. I don't think 600 is really too worth it. And I think the relation, as you can no doubt see right there, excellent amount of relation, and we gain some reputation too. We are now at 11 with Herseer Guthrum. So does he have something else? Ah, he owes a considerable amount of money to one of the merchants here in Ribba, and I have no intention of paying it back. But that loudmouthed fool is making a terrible fuss about it. He even had the audacity to come and threaten me. Really? Wow. Threatening a Herseer? Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Assassinate local merchant. I'll send you a message telling when and where you can catch the merchant. Dispose of him for me, and I shall reward you generously. Well, this, if we are able to do this successfully, will give us above 15 relation, I hope. Right. Okay. Well, you spot your victim and follow him, observing as he turns a corner into a dark alley. This will surely be your best opportunity to attack him. Well, let us try. Not a very good assassin. I'm not very stealthy, suffice it to say. Now, I have no idea where this guy is. I'm going to assume he's over here. There he is. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Well, yep, that is pretty reasonable and quite easy to do. Not bad at all. However, Reba has now gone to -1. That is terrible, so we're no longer able to get back, well, any recruits from them. So I do believe we are going to need to speak to, ooh, the slave trader. Do we have anyone? No, we don't have any prisoners, of course. So we're going to speak to the host. There we are. And we're going to be... Yes, I'd like to buy every man who comes in here a jar of your best mead. 1,000 pennies. There we are. And our relation with Reba has improved, which is excellent. Now, we can, of course, buy our men a morale-increasing drink, which might be an idea. Wait a minute. I don't believe I can actually do that now. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, well, nevertheless, I suppose what we can do is just head into the Lord's Hall, and we can speak to Herseer Guthrum. Why do they keep switching seats? It's like a game of magical chairs. Musical chairs, I meant to say, of course. Oh my goodness. Magical chairs! They just appear and disappear at will, of course. Well, yes, there we are. Whoa. Okay, not 15, but 51 and 1,600 pennies. Very nice. There we go. Okay, so we did that. Now we do have one other thing to do, which is meet the spy in Witten Seaster. Now, oh, it says 2 different things here. 14 days or 6 days to complete this quest. I really hope it's not 6 days, otherwise we're never going to make it there in time. So, where is this? Ah, the Kingdom of West Seax. Oh dear. That's not too good, is it? That's not too good. Okay, well, let's take a look at where it actually is. West Seax is down here. Oh! There it is. Oh, okay, that's actually... yeah, it's actually quite bad. It is actually quite bad. I was going to say, that's actually not too bad, but it is. It is quite bad. Oh dear. Okay, well, Borgar leveled up from one of the quests that we were able to complete, which is excellent. So let us just see what kind of skills he can get now. Well, I do want him to be able to hit hard, but I believe with his current sword, he's currently hitting very hard, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much. But I would like to get some power throw. I know, you guys have said many, many times that I am terrible at using throwing weapons, and I probably agree with that. I do concur many of the times that I try to use them. I just miss all the time, but I find them quite difficult to use, I gotta say, and I actually marvel at people that are able to use them proficiently. But yeah, I mean, it just seems so much fun to be able to throw a javelin from 30 yards away and hit a guy in the head, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that very, very soon at all. So, should I? Each point to the skill increases throwing damage? Surely. Should we just do it? Okay, let's just do 1 point and then another point in Iron Flesh just to make sure we stay alive a little bit longer, I suppose. And improve our throwing weapon proficiency as well. Now, many of you have stated that Reginald is a shady character, so we are going to be unequipping him with his particular armor, and we will be giving that to Agathanos very, very soon, as long as Agathanos can level up, and we'll be able to get him some additional strength. So, before we head on to Witten Seaster, we are going to be... what is this? A group of veteran warriors. Yes, they are welcome. Thank you very much. We gain 8 renown. Whoa, 3 veterans? Oh, whoa, they're actually pretty cool. Okay, I like that a lot. But yes, what we need to do is, of course, get a little bit less units on our side right here. We just need to make sure that we don't have too many when we head into the town, otherwise we're going to have difficulties. So let's put all of these slave hunters in here. Let's put a peasant woman, farmer, light horseman. I don't actually know what we should take, really. Okay, warrior archers, young warriors. I think I'd like to have the young warriors join us as much as possible. I'm going to put Reginald at the bottom of the list here, or at least the bottom of our companions, just so that we don't really get him to help us. I'd like Egil to help us, and potentially Brunhild as well, because they're both pretty well geared now, which is quite nice. And let's get some of the veterans in here as well. And I think we can lose some of these warrior archers. And yeah, let's make it 25. Why not? And should we just go with 25, or do we need less? Maybe we want to go with less. Okay, let's go with a little bit less. Let's go with 20. Shall we? Okay, 17. Yeah, okay, 17. That's going to be fine. Oh my goodness, I hope so. So, yes, one of you actually stated in the comments that we should talk to one of the Pictish priests. And... hey, what can you do in battle? We are very useful. I am important for you. When your men see me in battle, they will gain courage. If things go wrong, they will fight longer before fear seizes them. That's actually pretty cool. And we can also donate 200 pennies to the families of my fallen men for your aid. Now, what does that do? I would assume that improves our relations with the Christians? No, that just improves our morale, which is actually what we need right now. So I'm going to do that another 2 times, I suppose. And now we have low. We might just want to speak to him a little bit more. There we are. Okay, I've spent quite enough on that, and hopefully the morale is going to be rejuvenated once we head over to Reba, of course, and wait here for some time. So, I will be waiting here for some time. I will then take our very fast boat over to Londonwick. Oh, wait a minute. I don't believe we can actually wait for some time, because as you see, we only have 6 days. Now it says we have 29 days. Okay. Well, a lot of things going on here, that's for sure. So I suppose we could just get into our boat right now. Okay, let's do that. Sail from the port. Oh my goodness, we move so fast. Okay, so we need to get to Londonwick, do we not? Okay, we're moving a little bit slower now. 3.3? Oh, it's because we're on the open ocean, is that not? Yes, I do believe so. Oh, we need to be careful of raiders now as well, because we don't really have a very large party, so we could be beset upon by them, and we need to be careful about the port of Dunwich as well. Okay. We are fine. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, I am going to take a look at the quest log in just a second, just to make sure that we're not going to be too late to arrive. Okay. Yes? Excellent. Okay, we actually... Oh, we're not welcome here. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're just going to have to land in one of the nearby landing points. No! Oh, my goodness. Really? Okay, come on, give me a landing point over here, please. Really? Over there? You really think a boat can get over there? Oh, my goodness. Okay, how about here? There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, so, Witten Sister. Oh, goodness me, it's all the way over there. Okay. Please don't get seen. Please don't get seen. What is that? Oh, dear. No! Why? Why? Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you. He actually did as I suggested. Excellent. Okay. Now, careful. We need to be careful. Otherwise, we're going to have difficulties. Quite a lot of difficulties. If there are any vassals around here, then I am quite worried. Quite worried? No? We're okay. I'd like to wait here for some time if possible, because it is late night, and... Does the spy appear late at night? I have no idea, but we're going to attempt to sneak in, although I'd like to save first, just in case something goes wrong. Aha! Yes, we are able to get inside. Excellent. Okay, so... Let's see here. We're going to stroll through town, I suppose. Now, I'm actually wondering... Is the spy available at night? Because if it's not available at night, then this is a little unfortunate, I gotta say. Let's speak to the physician. I have no need of your services. Okay. Apparently not, even though a message states after every battle that I need to go and see one, but apparently not at the moment. Yeah. I do think that we need to go here at daytime, as I thought. Because, as you can see, there are no villagers around here whatsoever. They're all sleeping in their beds, no doubt. Okay. So, instead of going in there right now, we're just going to wait until, I would say, morning. Morning should be fine. Yes, there we are. Morning, thank you very much. And now let's head in. Okay, disguise yourself and sneak into the town. Remarkably easy to do. And we can join the competition. Haha, yeah, no, we're not going to do that right now. Stroll through the town. Okay, so, let's see here. I am selling these fine Byzantine tapestries. Would you like to buy one? Is that the one I'm doing? Yes, it is. No. Okay, that is not the spy. Okay, there's a child. I don't think that's going to be the spy. My mom did not want me to talk to strangers. Bye, sir. Oh, yes. Goodbye. Okay, townsman. This looks like a spy. Nope. Not going to be that guy. I have a feeling this is going to be quite tricky, to say the least. Is this the same woman that I talked to before? No, it appears not. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll cut away while I search for the spy. Okay, so as you can probably see, we have found the spy. Now, this is actually about 15 minutes after I cut away beforehand, and I refreshed the zone or scene, shall we say, by exiting the town, waiting for some time, and then sneaking back in. And hopefully that has refreshed the amount of townsmen and various other spawns that there were in the town itself. So hopefully that has made the difference here. So if you guys are also stuck on a similar spy quest, then that is what you do. You just refresh the place and then head back in and hope that the spy is there. So, yes, Jarl Bagsek sent me to collect your reports. Do you have them with you? Yes, I've been expecting you. You took a little bit longer than I imagined you would. Yes, I did, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that is actually the third guy I spoke to total in this particular refresh. Every other time, I walked entirely around the entire town just to see whether the actual NPC got stuck in some way, but thankfully enough, we are okay, and we can now leave and head back to Borgar Bertild's ship. Now, I'm actually wondering, should I ask these guys to join me? Should we do that? Let's do it. Okay, let me just save real quick, make sure. And, yeah. 1200. Welcome to the band. We lose some reputation, we lose some morale, but does that matter? Does that really matter? Not really, because we're going to be gaining a huge amount of it. Whoa, careful. a huge amount of it if we do a little bit of a siege, or shall we say a naval battle. I don't believe we have the power to do a siege yet, or maybe we do. It depends on who we are fighting against, I do believe. But we would probably have to stop being a mercenary of the Kingdom of Denmark. But yes, we're now going to be heading onward, and we will see if we find any Vikings. I would like to fight some. There's some traders there. Goodness me. You know what is hilarious? Ah! The one time that you want to fight someone, and they don't appear. Wait, who was that? Ha! Oh, no, fisherman. Fisherman once again. I'd really like to do a naval battle. I really enjoy doing those. Maybe we could get some nice throwing weapon action on as well, because we only have 2 of them, but we can have unlimited ammunition during it, so that's really, really very nice. And I would love to be able to do it, but it appears as though we have not come across... Oh, no, not come across anyone. That's just a Sea King patrolling right there. And we now need to attend the military campaign. Ah, who's that? No, more fishermen. Okay. Well, no such luck this time around. There are some slave traders here, which we could attack, but they are neutral to us at the moment, so I think we'll probably just leave them alone. Don't really want to have more enemies, do we? No, probably not. So let's ask for potential recruits as well, get some more spearmen. Very nice indeed to see those guys. Now let's see the ships. We want to repair ours. There we are. And shall we see if there are any other boats here? Ah, we have another one of these Snekias here, and we have a huge one with 90 men. Whoa, okay, that's pretty impressive, gotta say, that is pretty impressive. Wow, if only I had enough money for that. Well, maybe we will very soon. So, let's see what we can do here. We have 44. Now, what are we using so far in terms of our boats? I do believe our boats, if we can see our ships once again. So, these are our boats right here, right? Okay, so 39 and 27. That's actually not too bad. We have a pretty reasonable amount of space. So I think we should be able to take another 10 or so. Maybe around 50. I think that should be pretty good. So let's head in. We have 79 in our refuge, which is actually pretty good. So I'm going to take the Pictish priests out. I'm only going to have 1. And then we'll also take our warrior archers. We need those guys. Some more spearmen. And that's 58. Okay. I think we probably want to lose a little here. So we have our veteran companions. Look at these guys! What? Look at that! Bodyguards are 728 to upgrade. Well, that's quite impressive to say the least. Okay, well, there we have it. Let's just move on from there. Now, I would like to rename my refuge. I'm still taking a look at the name, so I will be doing that in the next episode. Hopefully we'll get a good one. And we are now going to talk to our captain here, because we do want to upgrade it yet again. I want to improve it. What do we need? 10,000? And what kind of materials do we need? Ah, 5 toolkits and 5 timber once again. So we just need a little bit more money, and that will give us capacity for 120 men, as well as a mead hall, which is actually very nice to see indeed. So let's do that, and I will donate 500. Gain a little bit of morale there. I do believe speaking to the Pictish priest is probably better in that case. Okay. So we have 56, and I do believe with 56, apart from obviously handing in the quest that we are just about to do right now, hopefully he's still at Reba. If he's not, then this is going to be quite sad. But what can you do, I suppose? Now, we are going to speak to this guy. And no, not really. Is this the guy that gave us the quest? I don't believe so. Your mission has failed. No, it hasn't. Jarl Bagsek, of course. How could I forget such a name? Okay, Jarl Bagsek. So let's head in here. And let's hope that he's still in the Lord's Hall. Nope, the feast has ended. So we're going to have to ask King Horik where he has ventured off to. Oh my, okay. There he is. Okay, so let's see here. I want to ask you something. I want to know where Jarl is. He's close to Skyfer. Okay. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Or is it? Oh, no, that is actually quite bad. Okay, that's quite far away, too. Okay. Well, we can zoom over there. Helgi has now advanced in level, which is always a good thing. And hopefully we will not lose this guy along the way. Hopefully he's going to be... I was going to say traveling towards us, but no. No such luck this time. It appears that he actually might be the Lord of Skyfer, perhaps. I always thought this guy was the Lord of Skyfer, but maybe there's a feast going on here as well? They do like to have their feasts, do they not? Ah, there he is. Excellent. Okay. So we can just speak to him without too many difficulties. And yes, I have the reports you wanted right here. And now we have improved our relation from 15 to 30. And we have gained 500 pennies, which is not great, I gotta say. But wait a minute. Oh. No, as prisoners. No, I can't accept that. But we only lose 5 relation. But yes, I was actually wondering why I even took a task from that guy, because we already have above 15 relation with him. So let's just take a look at this guy now. See what kind of relation he has. 5. Okay. I do not need your help at this time. Yes, you do. I'm going to keep asking you until you need my help. Do you? Do you want to give me something? Does he really? Does he really not want to give me a task? Usually after you ask this many times, they give you something. No! Ah, how are we supposed to get his relation above 15? Okay, well, it appears that this guy might actually be one of those fellows that just has to go against us in the assembly when the time comes, which is unfortunate. And we can't actually deliver this either because we're at war against these guys, so that's not too good. Now we can do this, of course. This is what we are currently trying to do for the story. I know a couple of you mentioned in the comments that you're wondering why I'm not doing the story. Well, as you could probably see at Odin's Cave and indeed at Ulf's farmstead when we attempted to kill Orm the Black, it took me a huge amount of time to do that, and primarily because we didn't have very good companions. My stats were pretty low, not as low as they could be, but they were pretty low, and we just didn't have enough good gear, I suppose, to fully fight Orm the Black at the time. And I thought to myself, well, we need to do some sandboxy stuff, and a couple of you did actually mention that as well in private messages and in comments to me. So I thought to myself, yeah, we got to go and do that. We got to go and do it, and we got to go and see how strong we can become, of course. So let's just take a look at how much we have in our inventory here. Not much, I got to say. So I think what we can probably do is head on over into our boat and see whether we can... Oh dear. Yes, we're going to war against everyone, but yes, see if we can take our ship. Wait a minute, no, not this. Thank you very much. Sail from the port. There we are. Okay, so now, yes, we are going to be heading on out and attempting to find some elite Vikings that we can fight. Hopefully they're going to be in the same area that we saw last time, which is around this area right here, actually. So let's just move over there. Now, we're moving quite slowly, I gotta say. 14.1, we used to move at 28 or something, which was insane, but I do believe we only had one boat at the time, so that may have made the difference. Now, we just need to make sure that we get there within good time. Oh, I didn't really want to fight at night. But, yeah, maybe by the time we find someone, we will not have to. I was actually deciding between some naval battles or going to raid some villages of the West Sea Axe, because I do believe we have the ability to do that now because we have 56 units instead of our pitiful 30 that we had beforehand. Ah, there's some Swedish... Oh dear. Sphere Elite Vikings. They're actually pretty powerful. They are running from us, but I don't really want to lose too many units fighting a force that is smaller than us, so I'm hopeful that I'll just be able to find some large groups of Danish Vikings. Aha, this is better, but I think you may have seen us get destroyed by some Norwegian Vikings beforehand, so shall we do it? We have, well, almost double what they have. Let's go. Why not? Let's do it. Surrender or die, of course. Board the enemy. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do? 19 damage? Why did I... Oh my goodness. You would think that they would fix those things. Taking 19 damage upon spawning in. How dare you? Okay, well, we're going to be starting to row a little bit here. Maybe I should just put my sail up. How do I put the sail up again? Oh my goodness. I've completely forgotten how to do that now. I'll have to refresh myself. Well, whatever the case, I suppose what we should do is attempt to work... Oh, goodness me, they have a big ship. Okay, we're going to try and work with our other units over there. Oh, why did they go in first? Oh, they would go in first, wouldn't they? Oh, no. This is not good. Okay, let's turn to the left, please, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. They've already killed all of our units. Oh, really? Okay. Well, so be it, I suppose. Okay, let's go. Use our throwing weapons. to the best of their effect. Yeah, we did 22 damage. That is absolutely terrible. Oh dear. Well, at least we hit them, I suppose. That's always good. I do need to make sure that we do a little bit of a better job, though, in these cases, because these guys definitely know what's up. They know how to fight, and they have some very good weaponry and armaments as well. So, yeah, trying to take these guys out in the best possible way is always a good plan. Of course, you do have to worry about quite a few armament issues, that's for sure. So we are being boarded from the other side as well, but I don't think they are going to be too difficult to deal with. Take out this guy if we can, thank you very much. Now, I do have more of these, so let's try and... Yeah. Okay, I need to try and use those a little bit more often. That's why I'm trying to get into more naval battles. And we are now able to take that many prisoner. They are going to fetch a tidy profit indeed. And we can also get some slave drivers, slaver chiefs, peasant women, and farmers. Ah, yes. Now, one of you did state a very helpful thing indeed. Order to share the loot like it is common. So, as you can see, we can just go in here, take these, and then the party gains 5 morale. So, thank you very much for that. And, oh yes, Bodo and Helgi not getting along very well, are they? He taunts the fallen foe as they lay stricken and helpless on the battlefield, mocking their parentage. We should not tolerate that bastard in our shield wall. Yes, tell Helgi you have my support in this. Oh, poor Helgi. He has such an amazing amount of navigation, I believe. That makes us very fast on the ocean waves, but it is not worth losing Bodo, I don't believe, which is really unfortunate. I would have liked to have kept him. More Norwegian Vikings? Shall we do it? Let's do it. Why not? Let's go. And they have even less this time, but we also have less. So we should be okay. Now, oh goodness me, look at that poor guy over there. There's only one dude on that ship. He is going to have many problems. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm just going to let the wind deal with it this time. Until we get a little bit closer. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh wow, they have 3 boats? Why do they have 3 boats? They must have some small ones as well. Okay. Well, let's do this. Come on. Let's do it. Let's get alongside them. Thank you very much. Okay, let's throw some of these. Come on. We have unlimited ammunition. Surely we're going to do some good damage. Well, we did 21 damage. Oh, 26. Nice, nice. Okay, we destroyed his shield as well, which is even better. So now our other units, particularly a farmer. A farmer? Really? A farmer was able to get a kill? Okay, with some throwing stones as well. That is even better. Whoa. Okay, and now we have a couple of difficulties with this ship attempting to get in between us here. They're trying to disrupt our attempts. Ooh, lovely headshot. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. That was complete luck. Complete luck. I like it. I like the luck. That's very nice. Whoa, okay. I like that. Okay, well, let's try and do our very best in melee now, shall we? I do have a feeling that we're going to have a great deal of difficulty taking these guys out, so I think we're probably just going to have to use our throwing weapons as best we can right here. Okay, let's try. Let's actually try, shall we? Try and hit these guys rather than just throwing them off into the nether regions. Well, never mind. We have acquired one of our first headshots with a javelin ever, I do believe. So that's actually rather cool, I gotta say. And we do get a couple more prisoners too. Very nice amount, actually. And there it is. Very nice indeed. What? Okay. If this sells for anywhere near the amount that we can currently see it on, then, yeah, we're in the money. We're in the money. Yes, exactly. That kind of thing. So that's going to be amazing. That's going to be very, very nice indeed. And we are gaining some morale as we go as well. And Helgi is still once again... Oh, he's actually saying something nice about someone for once. Oh, that's actually very nice indeed. So Helgi and Agathanos have leveled up. And I will be ending this episode off here. So next time, more sandboxy stuff. We're going to be attempting to raid a village of the East Angle, or maybe of the West Sea Axe. I think East Angle is probably going to be the easiest, because as we can probably see here, what we can do is we can land on the shore, maybe over here, and then go over to the village and raid it. as quickly as possible. And also try and find a slave trader to sell our prisoners, and see how much this is going to sell for. It apparently sells for 34,000 right now, so that's actually very good, but the question is, do we sell it, or do we give it to one of our own companions? That's something I will have to think over, I suppose. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.